Hey, day 5. Yes, I look like a mess, and I don't care. Uh, so my plans today were to go to this place, the next town up from me, and it's a walk-in clinic-like situation, I guess. Um, there's psychiatrists in there, counselors in there, and it's on a sliding scale basis. Uh, based on your income. Well, I have no income, but my husband does. So you got to bring like his pay stubs and photo ID, Social Security, all that, proof of residence, which I have all of that. But we had house payment today, and so things are a little tight. So instead of going today, I'm going to go Monday. It's a walk-in basis kind of deal. Good Lord. I'm going to be known all over the world as the chick with the fucked up hair. I don't really care, though. I have more important things to deal with. So that was my intention today, was to go to that. But my husband's a truck driver, and so you never really know how much his checks are going to be. So it's a little bit tight this week, but that's okay because they have walk-ins every Monday and every Thursday. So I'm gonna go Monday, hopefully, and if not this Monday, then I will go next Thursday because we don't have a house payment then. So, this is day, 4, 5. This is starting to be the, I've made it this far, but then the little demons come sneaking into your head, and you're like, well, I've made it this far, and I've got plans to fix it, so you might as well fuck up, sort of deal, and your brain starts talking to you, like you start hearing voices, kind of, but not really voices, it's your own voice, telling you that, oh, well, if you just, you could just do a little bit, and since you're going to go get help, it's going to be okay. Or, oh, whatever. Just a bunch of horseshit is what it is. Just a bunch of horseshit. So there's a battle that's starting in my head, which I knew was going to come. So I'm prepared for it. I have a support group, my mother, and my friend in California. The other day I had messaged him and let him know that I was going to go to this psychiatrist and stuff. And I mean, this is like, his son's funeral is Friday, is tomorrow. So, but the first words out of his mouth were, "That's awesome. How can I help?" Which makes me want to cry, but at the same time, I am so incredibly fortunate, I know, to have this kind of support, which I think is key. So important in anything like this. And my role in this as the addict, I feel like it has to be, I have to be the truth carrier. I have to be the one to, sorry, it's hot. Menopause, hot flashes. I have to be the one to tell the truth. I have to be the one to make the call saying, man, this is really tough. My brain is really trying to convince me to go do drugs. I have to be the one to make that call that none of us as addicts want to make. Nobody wants to call somebody and say, can you take time out of your day to console me because I feel like fucking up? Nobody wants to be that person. But as an addict, my role in this recovery has to be that. I have to be able to call somebody and say, it's happening, I need to talk, or can you come over, or something. Whatever the case may be for you. For me, in my case, I lived out in bumfucked Egypt. And all my support group is by phone or by internet, like Facebook, Messenger, that sort of thing. So, as the addict, I have to, as the addict, if I really want to get better, I have to be able to make that call. I have to be able to tell the truth that I am struggling. I have to make that call, or I have to write that message or text. As the addict, if I really want to get better, I have to do whatever it takes, and that means making that call, making that text, throwing yourself out there. Like, I am weak right now, okay? Not right now, I'm not, but I'm just saying. If I get to that point, I have to be able to make that call. And for me personally, that's a difficult thing to do because first of all, you don't want to tell anybody. It's a huge secret, the whole thing anyway. Second of all, you don't want to be the weakest link. I personally don't want to be the one who goes, oh, I'm feeling weak, because 9 times out of 10, the other person who is not an addict doesn't know what to say, doesn't know what it feels like, doesn't know what to do. And that's okay. That's just something that I think you have to just kind of work through. But as an addict, you have to be able to make that call, or you have to be able to reach out at this point. So today being day 5, I think it is, I know that's coming, and I am prepared to make those calls and make those texts and send out that message on Messenger or whatever it may be. I may make a couple videos a day. Maybe I'm, that call or that message, maybe me making a video to whoever might be watching these. I have gotten quite a few comments. Brazil, which I think is so insane, because I feel like in my little bubble that Brazil has dope, I mean, Canada, Portugal, all these places that have commented and given me support. It's like, oh my gosh, it's not just where I live. And that also is kind of weird to me. Like, I don't know why, but I mean, it's like it's worldwide. So, maybe I'll make videos, maybe that'll help me. But anyways, I'm doing good so far. I just got up, went and made my house payment. I'm going to attempt to clean my kitchen today, which is a disaster because I've been sleeping for the last 5 days. So I'm going to try and get my butt up and do something today. So that's where I'm at. And I just want to let everybody know that I appreciate your guys' comments so much. And support. So thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart. And I will send another video soon. Thanks. You guys have a good day.